It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The Untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. All right, so before I go to bed and start my summer 2024 later on in the day, let me just get this last video done, right? So we all know that in the light heavyweight division, I feel like we talked about it for so many years now, but this really has to be this year is it. This is it, like Michael Jackson once said. There can be no more marinating. There can be no more these guys fighting other people. This has got to be it. This year has to be the year that the light heavyweight division gets its coronation of an undisputed champion, and this has to be the year that Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev fight each other. And I'm happy to report, and I'm happy to talk about the fact that it has been reported per Dan Raphael that Dmitry Bivol has now reportedly signed his side of the deal to fight Beterbiev for the undisputed championship in Saudi Arabia, as many of us expected, because they had that big face-to-face meeting recently. Obviously, Beterbiev isn't in the clear yet because he's got a very tough test in the form of Callum Smith, and a lot of people think that Callum Smith is gonna wind up beating Beterbiev on January 13th and derail those plans, and he has the power to do that. He has the power to do that and steal his spot in the undisputed fight. So he has to focus on the task at hand, because Callum Smith, it's gonna be a chance for him to really up his legacy in the sport if he can take the over Artur Beterbiev and ruin the plans for the fight, right? And a lot of people seem to believe in him, right? So we'll see how it goes. But if Beterbiev can be victorious against Callum Smith next, all he has to do then is just take a pen, find the contract, and sign it, and we'll have our fight. We'll have the fight. So great news, man. Great news. And that actually, believe it or not, that actually puts more eyes on the Callum Smith fight. That puts more attention on the Callum Smith fight for Beterbiev, because now everyone, the whole entire boxing world, we were already going to watch the fight just because Beterbiev is worth the watch. But now, with this fight being as close as it's ever been to happening, now it's all on Beterbiev. It's all on him. And we're going to see how he handles pressure. A lot of fighters can fight well when they don't have pressure on them. But we're going to see how Beterbiev handles the pressure. We're going to see how he deals with the fact that, he's one fight away from the biggest goal of his career, which is ultimately, it's never been about Bivol per se for Beterbiev, and same thing with Bivol. It's never been about Beterbiev. The goal for both of them has always just been to be the man in the division, and we'll see if this fight is truly destined to happen, because if it is, Beterbiev will find a way to win the fight. We just saw what happened with Joshua and Wilder. Wilder got completely exposed and outclassed by Joseph Parker, so they're not gonna fight anytime soon. I think maybe they will, maybe they won't, but it's kind of the same scenario, right? And just to kind of touch on Callum Smith versus Beterbiev, just to give my closing thoughts on that fight, because I know these next couple weeks I'm gonna get the question of BT, what do you think about Beterbiev versus Callum Smith? What kind of chance do you get Callum Smith? Now, I've said it in live, and I'm pretty sure I've said it in other videos, but I'll say it here. I truthfully don't think Callum Smith has properly been introduced to light heavyweight punching power. If you look at the two fights he's had at light heavyweight, he's looked great. And he has a great coach in Buddy McGirt. But Mateo Baralik and Lenin Castillo are not elite, world-class punchers in the light heavyweight division. Therefore, I can honestly say I don't think he really knows what it feels like to get hit by a light heavyweight. So I feel like Beterbiev, not only is he going to punch about 30 holes through Callum Smith, but I just think Callum Smith, not that you can prepare for Beterbiev, because Beterbiev is a different beast. He's on a different level than all these guys, but he never got those fights, I feel, where he's been hit by a real light heavyweight. And the thing is, Beterbiev has great boxing skills too. People don't want to talk about the boxing skills, but he's up there as a technical boxer too. So if it comes down to it, I'm sure he could break that out, that part of his skill set out as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of challenges Callum Smith can present to Beterbiev, because everyone keeps saying that he's going to do this and do that to Beterbiev because Beterbiev's old. I just don't see it. Beterbiev lives that life of a fighter. Beterbiev is a guy that, to quote his coach John Scully when I interviewed him, his technique punching-wise has been getting better as he's been aging. So I just don't see Father Time catching up to him in this fight. I don't think Callum Smith has a punch output to bring Father Time out of Artur Beterbiev. And I just think now that he knows that he's literally a win and a signature away from a Bivol fight, I don't think Bivol has a prayer, to be honest. Not Bivol. I don't think Smith has much of a prayer, and I didn't think so to begin in the first place, because even stylistically, Smith is a high guard fighter. He's gonna, I think, spend some time on the ropes in this fight, looking to catch and counter Beterbiev, and I think that's gonna be a dumb strategy. And I don't think he's disciplined or skilled enough to box as a tall man for the whole fight. So I see Beterbiev get into that body and breaking him down sometime before the ninth round. I don't think this fight's gonna see the championship rounds. But listen, it's boxing. They fight the fight for a reason. I got all the respect in the world for Callum Smith, former champion, but I remember when Callum Smith fought John Ryder all those years ago. John Ryder is not as big physically or physically strong as Beterbiev, and Smith is getting pushed back and moved around by him. So if Ryder can do that, Beterbiev, I don't think he's have any problem in the world. So, and especially with the motivation of a Bivol fight being undisputed next, to solidify his legacy fully in the sport, best of luck to Callum Smith. If he wins, credit to him. But yeah, that's the news. Bivol has signed as part of the deal. Beterbiev is a win and a signature away from the undisputed fight. So make of that what you. I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from the fine folks in the box world. What do you guys make of Beterbiev versus Smith? As we are now only officially now 12 or 13 days away from the fight. And what do you make of the Bivol Beterbiev fight being next? And who are you favoring? And I said in my last video for Bivol, I'll say it here. I am favoring Artur Beterbiev to put Dmitry Bivol in a body bag when they do fight. I don't care how great of a boxer Bivol is. Beterbiev can box too. He's more well conditioned. He's physically stronger, and I just don't see Bivol being able to box like that for 12 rounds. But listen, if he can, more power to him. He'll definitely get some consideration for pound number one if he can do that. But leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from dang it. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this video, click right here and make sure you subscribe. Much love from sunny South Florida.